Hello everyone, it's Zachary with BlazingFastPC.com, and today we're going to talk about a common question I am asked. Everyone always asks me, is building a computer hard? And I understand the need to ask this question because I was once too someone who was looking into building a computer, but was asking myself, can I do this? And that really is the wrong question. It shouldn't be, can I do this? It should be, should I? Because everyone can do it.
First, let me talk to you a little bit about my experience. So, as you all know, I am a major computer geek, and having a good computer setup is really important to my everyday activities. And before I decided to build a computer, I had a nice laptop and I had a PlayStation. And I had been thinking about building a computer because I'd seen stuff online and thought it seemed like a cool idea. And I thought it'd be cool for the learning experience and for the challenge because I enjoy a challenge. But I didn't really have the money to just go out and buy parts. So what did I ended up doing to do this computer build is I sold my laptop and my PlayStation and bought $1,000 in parts. So I had a lot on the line. When I first started my build, I was really nervous. I think the hardest part of building a computer is overcoming the fear of doing it. You can't be doing it constantly afraid that you're going to make a mistake, but you also can't go in guns blazing with no idea what you're doing, or you're going to make a lot of them. With that said, you're going to make some mistakes. I have a screw in my motherboard that is not the right size and does not go there. And one of my two video card slots is just busted. But I stayed focused, I was cautious, and now I have a perfectly functioning computer. Building a computer is actually a deceivingly simple process. You don't even need to know how to solder a wire. But that said, you don't want to go into it blind. You're working with a lot of expensive, fragile parts, and if you don't do your proper research, then you're going to make some mistakes that are going to cost you money. There's a lot of things you need to know before you go into this. You need to know all the core components of computers. You need to know what a graphics card slash GPU is, a CPU slash processor. You need to know what a power supply is, a hard drive. You should probably know what a solid state drive is. You want to know what the motherboard is. And you want to know how all those things connect. You want to know what's going to go to what, how they're going to relate. You should probably watch quite a few videos on just full build throughs of a computer so you're comfortable with how the process is going to work, what's going to go to what. Before you buy any parts, you need to make sure that the parts you're choosing are going to be compatible with one another. And you should probably get a screwdriver set because that's one tool you are going to use a lot is a screwdriver. So here's the answer to the question you are probably asking. What skills are needed to be able to build a computer? Well, there's actually only two of them. The first one is the ability to complete all the research I just listed. The second is patience and a lot of it. Because you're going to know everything and nothing's going to work how it's supposed to. Something is not going to work out. Something's not going to fit the way it's supposed to. Something's not going to function the way it's supposed to. And you're just going to have to be really, really patient. If you can be patient, if you can do that research, and if you can be cautious, then you're going to be just fine. Your last question is probably, how do you learn all the stuff that I talked about here? Well, the first good way is to go on YouTube and look for build videos and informative videos. There's all kinds of good stuff on there. The second is to stay up to date with my articles on blazingfastpc.com. I have written and am going to write a lot of good stuff there, so check it out. You can stay up to date with our articles at blazingfastpc.com by subscribing to our weekly email newsletter using the form to the left of every post. And third way is to just Google around. There's a lot of great sites out there that talk about this stuff. So there's a lot of great resources for you to find. If you have any questions or feedback, please leave a comment down below and I'd be glad to help you out. Thank you and have a good day.